Bari has always been a lively city. It was an old Illyric site since over 3,000 years ago and was discovered by archaeological excavations. But what does the name Bari mean? It comes from Bayrìa, which means construction of houses. Later on, we had different linguistic forms, like Bayerian, Greek, Barium, Latin, and Bari. Between the 6th and the 3rd millennium before Christ, in the south of Bari, prospered a Neolithic civilization, who lived in huts village built close to the sea. The first Baresi were devoted to agriculture, sheep farming, livestock and fishing, and were among the earliest farmers of the Western Mediterranean. They also mixed with the Iapygian, who traveled to Apulia or Iapudia from Messini, Turkey, Balkans, Macedonia, Greece, Albania. According to Herodotus, once settled they split up the territory in Daemia, Peucetia and Mesopotamia. These people were the same who fought and won the Spartans but surrendered to Romans. From 1970, several scholars worked on these archaeological areas along the coast. Schizo Bay's Cave, Punta della Penna, Columbus Bay Hypogeum, Setannis Bay, Tortius Cave and Scamuso. Here they found toes, skeletons and great goods. In Schizo Bay's Cave was unearthed as stone structures and a clay statue which represents the mother goddess to justify the cult of the site. At south, we have Punta della Penna, an area under archaeological restrictions, so called for its spur-span rock shape, where were found several tombs and graves with human bones, pottery, spears, and weapons that belonged to a warrior. In Colombo Bay's Hypogeum was discovered the crypt of early tribes from 4000 before Christ. Setannis Bay is close to the traffic due to hydrogeological instability. Near the hinterland, there is the Tortius Cave, where underground architectures dug by man have been found. Finally, toward the south coast there is Scamuso, one of the most important Neolithic sites of the whole West Mediterranean. From the human bones recovered, we may assume that initiation rituals, marking the passage from adolescence to adult age, were usual to these totemic clans. In the centuries, many domination and reigns followed the Romans. Byzantines, Arabs, Normans, Swabian, Angevins, Berbers, but the people of Bari kept their custom of construction of houses. A curiosity? In the graves were found many fish bones and shellfishes, because after a climate change, the food was really poor, and then shellfish became the base diet of these Neolithic populations. From that surely comes the great passion of modern Bari's habit of eating octopuses, squids, and raw seafood.